I had a box for you.
It says that you fasting, but
I'll let you see the box. I forgot
what good is fasting when you keep on, fighting and
so
quarreling?
good. Man, I'm getting like this is called what grass?
It says plant-based. It's plant-based.
But it's something grass though. I forgot. But it's on the box though.
Talking about name of the incense? Lemongrass?
Yeah. No, it's not lemon. It's another one. It's a different type of grass.
So,
Yeah.
all right, hey, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, before we get started, we're going to face the east and give all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKodash.
All right, double honors once again, as always, and to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. Peace, much love, and salutations always to those for elect. All right, the brothers out in Great Millstone, Nashville. October 1st, 2025, or it's the Day of Atonement.
Yep.
Okay, which is ultimately a day where, we afflict our souls, fast for sunset, 24-hour period. Okay, and ultimately you're praying and making an atonement for your sins. All right, which we know that the vast majority of the nation of Israel are not partaking in this, in this high holy day. Okay, niggas don't fast at all to begin with, but they don't take part of these high holy days, man. But these are, it's a law that we hold these days. Okay, generation to generation. So come out, usually come out and hey, prophesy. Okay, same thing, just another, what's the saying? Same shit, different day, if you will. But Lord's will is edifying. You got 58.
Yeah.
Starting at the top. Well, you want to get that word first, Lord, if you got it.
With atonement?
Yeah.
It says atonement.
The Lord's will is edifying.
All right, it says atonement. All right, there you go. It says in the Bible, atonement is the process through which the Most High is supposed to say Israelites, not humankind. It says,
Right.
Sorry. It says in the Bible, atonement is the process through which God and the Israelites are reconciled after sin. It says creates a separation. This involves a sacrifice, particularly the death of Yahushua Mashiach, that satisfies God's justice, covers Israelites' transgressions, and restores a relationship of fellowship with the Most High. And then it says atonement, which I put in definition, but that's like the Bible.
And look up atone.
Atonement is reparation for a wrong or injury. In religious context, reparation or expiation for sin.
Right, expiation for sin. So this is a way of us pretty much getting back into one with the Most High. All right, and this clears us on throughout, until the next time, the next one next year. Okay, because again, we're in the flesh, so we're constantly going on. All right, but we're keeping the laws to the best of our ability, and we know that through Yahushua's sacrifice, that's the ultimate atonement. That's what covers us. Through his blood, we're covered. All right, and now we're getting back into good standing with the Heavenly Father, since we tarnished that relationship by disobedience, and sin. Go ahead.
Hebrews chapter 9, verse 12. Neither by the blood of goats and calves, but by his own blood he entered in once into the holy place, having obtained eternal redemption for us.
Right, so through his blood, again, that's the ultimate atonement. Through Yahushua's blood, now we're covered when it comes to, us going off, wearing mixed fabrics, okay, eating at these certain establishments.
Having to work on the Sabbath.
Working on the Sabbath, so on and so forth. And even through the process of certain high holy days. We can't keep them 100%, but we're rehearsing the righteous acts, as the scriptures speak about. We do Passover to the best of our ability, Day of Atonement to the best of our ability. But shit, some brothers still got to work. Okay? Still might have to go and get gas or pay a bill, do whatever. These things are still going to happen because we're in captivity, but Yahushua's blood covers us from that. So there's not going to be a, full-blown judgment, if you will. All right, that was it?
Yes.
What, bro?
Acts 58 and verse 1 in the NLT, shout with the voice of a trumpet
Isaiah?
blast. Yeah, what'd I say?
Acts.
I was like, Isaiah.
I mean, we're living in the book of Acts, but
Isaiah 58 1 in the NLT,
Yep.
shout with the voice of a trumpet blast. Shout aloud. Don't be timid. Tell my people Israel of their sins.
Right, tell my people Israel their sins. So what are we doing? Crying aloud and sparing not. Okay? And we don't need microphones or any of those measures. No, we use our voice. All right, that's the trumpet, but it's talking about that. Okay, we're using our voice. Go ahead.
Verse 2, yet they act so pious, which when you go into it, it says devoutly religious.
Mm-hmm.
And also making a hypocritical display of virtue. It says of a hope sincere but unlikely to be fulfilled.
Yeah, our people they're in that mindset of acting like they're holy, and really they're not. They don't have
Holy
niggas
in their body.
Yeah, right. Oh, not one. Niggas, especially the women, they got in the bio of Proverbs 31 woman.
yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Then you proceed to scroll and you see titties,
Yeah. Shaking ass.
ass. That's not a virtuous
Only fans
woman.
link.
Is not going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then have a man
and then you have a man on top
at
of
the
that.
bottom of the page.
So no, you're not a virtuous woman. You're not a God-fearing man. Just because you go to church and you shave your head bald, you're going off. You're putting other gods above the Most High by going to the Christian church.
Your diet.
Okay, yeah, your diet is through. Okay, again, shaving your beard, shaving your head. Looking like a damn black bullet. Just completely fucking through.
Like milk dud.
Yeah, milk
Yeah.
dud.
Yeah, milk dud.
Shining, the
Back
light.
of their
That
neck.
shit shining on
Every
top
bald
of
nigga
your
got a big neck.
Ball.
Yeah, like
Yeah, SpongeBob. Bald.
You gotta put that hat back on. But nah, they're through, man. So these aren't people that they're not following the Bible in any way. But these are supposed to be the pastors and the prophets. No, the true men of the Lord are going to be seen in these latter days by their actions and by the things that they're going out and doing, going out and teaching. All right, doing videos, praying, fasting, studying, actually keeping the law to the best of their ability, keeping their beards. Okay?
And not lining the beard up.
Yeah, no lineups. All right? And as well as, many other things. And that's what the scriptures speak about, what does it say? Thine eyes shall see thy teachers. It's going to be made well known who the true men of the Lord, all right, and the true women that believe on the Lord. That's going to be made known in the latter days. Okay?
Back you up. So it says, thine eyes shall see thy teachers. Jake is simple. So Jake just think, oh, they out there teaching. They're teaching and setting the example, or teacher sets the example.
Yeah.
Like in the classroom, studying a curriculum. They're teaching. But then they might do something on the chalkboard. Start with our apostles and elders. That's what they're doing. We see them as an example. They're not shaving their beards. They're teaching 100% doctrine. Hey, they tell you to study. Hey, go into what I'm telling you, and you see for yourself.
Yeah.
You prove, not prove, but you basically discern what's true and what's not true.
Yeah.
And we see not evidence. We see that example. Those are our teachers, true teachers.
If in my ad, I think somebody can grab this like a scripture that goes into, be hearers of the word and also doers.
Yeah.
James.
Yeah. Because you can read the scriptures all day and know what to do and what not to do, but if you're not applying it, it's insignificant. You telling Jake
that because you can quote all these scriptures that doesn't. You don't apply Philippians 4:13. You're saying Christ. You're through.
Yeah.
You don't apply that one scripture in Joshua. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. False. Incorrect. I hated seeing that damn doormat.
My mom's on
Yeah, that plaque.
that plaque
Yeah,
on the door, on the front door.
Yeah.
My mom got it.
Take that down, man. Because you're not serving the Lord any way. You don't know his name. So who are you serving?
All right.
You're serving Satan. You got that?
Yeah. James 1:22 NLT or New International Versions, not NLT. NIV
Yeah.
It says, do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourselves. Do what it says.
Yeah, do what it says. So you have to apply the scriptures and actually go out and put forth the action. You can't just read it and then, okay, yeah, that's it. There has to be action, you know, that follows after that, man. And again, the Christian church is a prime example of what not to do, how not to serve the Lord. The Muslims, okay, and any other denomination that claims to serve the one true power of the heavens and earth. It's all false, okay? And it's all based off some old ass, not Masonic, pagan was another word, but it's all based off some old ass pagan shit.
Yeah.
Going back to Babylonian ways, going back to what? What's that nigga name? Tammuz, Nimrod, Tammuz, Ishtar. Okay, all goes back to that. Isos Christos.
Yeah.
Okay, Caesar Borgia.
Yep.
All demonic. That was it.
Isaiah 58:2 in the NLT. Yet they act so pious. They come to the temple every day and seem delighted to learn all about me. They act like a righteous nation that would never abandon the laws of its God. They ask me to take action on their behalf, pretending they want to be near me.
Yeah, pretending. What's that? If somebody can hold that too. Draw nigh with their lips, with their wait.
I got you.
They honor me with their lips and their hearts
Yeah,
are
the
far
heart is
from
far
me.
from me. Yeah, draw nigh with their lips. All right, go ahead.
Verse 3. We have fasted before you, they say. Why aren't you impressed? We have been very hard on ourselves and you don't even notice it. I will tell you why I respond. It's because you are fasting to please yourselves. Even while you fast, you keep oppressing your workers.
Yeah, so you still bullshit.
Yeah.
Even after going through these periods of fasting and abstaining from certain things, it's still, you know, backed by bullshit. And then on top of that, you go back and do it again, which we can also hold. Yeah,
Dog return
we
to
can
the
hold
dog.
that one in Sirach. You know, so what avail if you're washing?
Yeah.
Touch a dead body, you go wash your hands, and you go back and touch it again. There was no point.
Yep.
No point in washing your hands.
A dog returning to his own vomit.
Yeah. And again, this is outward praise that you know they're involved in, just to look good, just so they can oh yeah, that's a godly nation. The IUIC is a prime example.
Yeah.
They look like they are true followers of the Lord. You dive into man, them niggas ain't talking about shit. And that's just being 100% realistic with you. Not hating, not camp banging. They're not doing anything pertaining to the scriptures. Again, Israel united in Christ. Let's close the book. You can't be true followers of the Lord and you're not even acknowledging his proper name.
But you have a Hebrew name.
Yeah, and you gotta legally go and change your name to a Hebrew name.
Yep.
Ben.
Well, yeah, Ben, which
Yeah.
is still through.
Yeah,
It's
Ben.
Bon.
Fine.
Okay, because there's no E's in the Hebrew. All right. But anyways,
Okay.
it's too. We'll be talking about them niggas for days, because all it is a bunch of hypocrisy, man. Outward appearance looks great. Inwardly, they're full of bones.
Dead man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dirty ass cup.
Yep.
Drinking out of it.
Yeah, drinking out of it.
Never cleaning it.
Getting a refill.
Yeah.
You
all,
know?
that, all that gunk in the bottom of the cup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I got that one that you quoted, and I got the one that you wanted before that, which is Matthew 15.
Okay.
Matthew 15:8, well, 7. Ye hypocrites, well did Isaiah prophesy of you, saying,
Yeah, Caesar, we're in the book of Isaiah. Go ahead.
this people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth, and honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of man.
Right, the commandments of men. So they're big ass hypocrites. And again, they're not doing anything that the Most High is, you know, truly looking for. He's looking for sincerity. You know, not for you to look like you a good Israelite. No, you actually have to be a good brother. You have to be a good woman, you know, in the truth. You can't just slap on a head wrap and then a dress with fringes, and then that's the end all be all.
Shalom.
Yeah, with a shalom.
Shalom.
All them damn emojis on the comic book. Rockets and shit.
That long name.
Say shalom.
Princess of such and such. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Princess of the tribe of.
Mary, Princess of Judah, 144777.
Yeah.
18 flower emojis.
Which is not saying you're wicked because you have that
No,
name.
but
It's just
y'all
you'll have that, and then when you be around them, they just wicked.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Yeah.
Those are some of the worst women.
Yeah.
And it's a shame, but you see, they mainly be in the IUIC.
That's in the IUIC, yo.
The IUIC is big on the women. If you see a woman on Instagram and she claims to believe in the truth, guarantee you go through her followers. I've done this.
All them followers.
I've done the study.
That 10.1K one?
You go through all her followers,
Yeah.
you're going to see some IUIC in there.
Yeah.
You're going to see some, especially Nate. You know.
Background. The wallpaper.
Yeah, that's her wallpaper, your thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
Yeah, go ahead.
This one you quoted, Matthew 23:28. It says, even so, ye also outwardly appear righteous unto men, but within ye are full of hypocrisy and iniquity.
Right, hypocrisy and iniquity. So you're not really fully devoted to Yahweh Shem Shah like you portray yourself to be. No, you're just, and really it's just what's this shit? A phase for you, if you will. You put on this big ass facade when you're really not, and especially once it gets bad and that persecution comes, the majority of the IUIC are going to completely denounce the truth altogether. You know,
Yeah, take the chip.
I don't know who Nate is. You know, gonna be losing their damn mind. What's an Israelite? Tucking his fringes in the back of his shirt. You know,
Trying to rip it off.
oh yeah, he gonna tuck his shirt in real quick.
That's what the scriptures say, though. Many are called, but few are chosen.
Yeah.
So a lot of the individuals, Israelites who have been called into this, they're not going to make it when all hell breaks loose, because ultimately they haven't prepared their minds, and again, because the Lord didn't choose them.
They've been called. Yo, the Israelite camps, they've been called.
We've been called.
We've been called. Everybody, Jake that knowledge the Israelites been called. But the question is, are you going to be chosen?
Right.
That was it on it? You got something? Yeah.
Matthew chapter 7, I'm going to start at verse 24. It says, therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not, shall be likened unto a foolish man, which built his house upon the sand.
Right, because if you build your house upon a rock, ultimately you're building your house upon your house shot. You know, because the scripture speaks about him, as well as Peter, but ultimately your house shot, we know that's that rock. Was it a chief cornerstone? Okay, so it would be wise of you to build on your house shot. It would be very ignorant of you and foolish to build on Jesus. You know, or even if you, well, ultimately no, because some still say your house shot though, but they're still not building on his true core principles. You know, yeah, you know the names, but you're not acknowledging the Lord for, you know, what he truly came on the earth, you know, to do. Go ahead, finish it up.
Verse 27, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it.
Mm-hmm. Great was the fall of it. So ultimately, you're going to be thrust through and destroyed for building on anything outside of your house shot. All right, which starting with the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, they've continued the right proper teachings from their teachers. But a lot of guys went off and ventured off to create their own thing, not to have another branch that still teaches righteousness. It might have just been a couple differences, because that you know, sometimes you had that. You can't be in the camp, but you can still go and teach the proper doctrine. It ain't about being in the camp.
Right.
But these guys have ventured off, and now they're teaching their own thing based off of how they believe the Lord is dealing, or conducting his business. Go ahead.
That's back you up. That's why they left, because I don't like how their order is.
Yeah.
We're gonna have our own order, but the thing is that the order that was set up wasn't produced by me. It's what the Lord wants. It's the Lord's order, and y'all don't want to get down with it.
Every order that Great Millstone has, starting with the apostles and elders, it all goes back to the scriptures. It's not a pull a rabbit out of a hat or just pull it out your ass. Like, nah. How they have things orchestrated, that goes, everything they say go back to the scriptures.
And it keeps you fervent, it keeps you disciplined. All right, and ultimately it keeps your ass out the way, not of trouble.
Yeah.
Especially with certain things like when the apostles say we don't do unity camps, because that's a been there, done that type of thing.
They already did it.
And it didn't yield anything, bountiful. It was just bullshit. And ultimately it just breeds confusion. Yeah, you're gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
I should have never came to this, And again, it breeds confusion. You have 3 different stances on the chip, or on the mark of the beast.
Yeah.
We're so in tune to saying this shit because we know what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got 3 different stances on the MOTB, 3 different stances on the name.
Yeah.
All right, and it really going back to a lot of these camps. They're like the Israelites of old. The circumcision. Strangling Jake by the law. IOIC got all these damn rules and regulations. If you you can't, or was it them or was it Sakari? Something about you gotta marry. First of all, you gotta marry within. But I think it's the IUIC. Yeah, the IUIC.
It's like after like a year.
Yeah,
somebody.
You gotta wait till like a year, and then it has to be approved by the elders and the bishops. And like. That's doing too.
Then a whole marriage ceremony, man. We saw that a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that's way too personal. Brothers will tell you, hey, look, you deal with her, you deal with her, bro. That's on you.
They take it from the scriptures.
Right.
Because technically, when it's a war, when Israel's about to go to war, and you have a wife that you just married, that's when you take a year. So y'all taking
because you can't go to war yet.
Yeah,
your mind ain't right.
Yeah, you're not ready.
I thought about that, like, no, a year. No, y'all taking bits and pieces of the scriptures and trying to use to y'all benefit.
Y'all advantage.
What do you get doing that?
Order, control.
Order, control, money.
Money.
More women.
Yeah, ultimately, more women as well, because women are simple.
Yeah.
So they see all that shit.
They got the bread.
And ooh, I need me a brother.
Ooh, it's only $50. Ooh.
Just come in and join for a year. Yeah, that's fucked up.
And if you do have an unbelieving wife or husband, you got a year to convert them, or you got to get with them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to. So here it is, you just came to the truth. You could have been with your husband for 10 years. He don't convert from the year. He still want to smoke and do all this shit. Well, you got to divorce him. Then get with this other brother. He come in, big ass fringes. Yeah. Shalom, sis. Then
bathroom.
Yeah.
He's
I'll go to the bathroom.
He's a bigger demon.
Yeah, bro, that's off. Yeah. That's adultery.
Yep.
Apostle Paul has said, man, hey, the unbelieving wife / husband can be sanctified by the believing husband / wife. Right, even though you look at it. Bitch better run. I don't know that shit like that. But yeah, so it's just a bunch of confusion, man. Okay, and again, going back to what we're talking about, y'all really the ones that need the damn atonement, but they don't take heed to that. Now, when they celebrate it, I don't know, because some Israelite camps, they do the same days as the people. Yeah, tiny child.
For them, it says it's tomorrow.
Okay, so yeah, they probably. I'll see. Let me check one of these niggas' Instagram.
Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah,
keep going.
Isaiah 58 and verse 4, and it reads in the NLT, "What good is fasting when you keep on fighting and quarreling? This kind of fasting will never get you anywhere with me."
Yeah, because if you went off, obviously, you fast for the Lord, like Salaki going off and spirit on you to fast, going on a fast. But if you, once again, like we brought that scripture, or I quoted, a dog returns for his own vomit, it's in vain. Yep. If you went off, repented, and even went on a fast, and you come back and do it again right after, like, that was in vain, man. The other scriptures say there's no longer a sacrifice for sin.
Right.
Somebody actually hold that, but continue.
Yeah, it says, so what is good is fasting, and it said this kind of fasting will never get you anywhere with me. Because a lot of individuals, they'll fast, they'll pray to the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua, they'll pray to their God, but then they'll do the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah. And they'll continue to go down this cycle of repetitiveness to now that they think it's okay. Now they think that what they're doing is right, man.
I'm
when
still
it's
here.
not. It's what they call insanity, which the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and
Expecting different results.
expecting a different result. These people are doing the same shit over and over again, and they're not getting nowhere with the Lord Yahweh Shemi outside.
Right.
Verse 5 in the NLT, you humble yourselves by going through the motions of penance, bowing your heads like reeds bending in the wind. You dress in burlap and cover yourselves with ashes. Is this what you call fasting? Do you really think this will please the Lord Yahweh? No, this is the kind of fasting I want. Free those who are wrongly imprisoned. Lighten the burden of those who work for you. Let the oppressed go free and remove the chains that bind people, which ultimately helping your brothers, man. You know, you go through, you're fasting, or it don't even have to be when you're fasting. You know, brother may need a place to stay. You know, your place is open. Brother may need, a couple dollars to eat on. Your brother, what does it say? All these hang on the law.
Yeah.
Love your brother as yourself.
Be charitable.
Be charitable.
There's many ways of being charitable, not just money.
Using your time for the Akim is
Exactly.
one of the easiest ways, and like, it's free. You know, just gotta pull over the brother, man.
Mm-hmm.
Could be going through some shit, and yeah, you might have had something playing with Keisha. Hey, you can always reschedule, baby.
Yeah.
You'll be alright.
That's what it is.
And then, for brothers, that had women for a long time, they already know. So, oh, it's the brothers. All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
See you when you go home.
yeah.
Yep.
Because a lot of individuals, they'll show everybody that they're fasting. When you're fasting, everybody ain't supposed to know that you're fasting.
Yeah.
That's between you and the Lord. They want to go. They make sure they got the dirtiest clothing on, the sackcloth.
Nigga, hello.
Make sure that your halo, you can see the asses.
Yeah. He said, I wish I could drink some water.
Yeah. The brother just got some asses. He puts it on his head in front of everybody. See, I'm fasting, brother.
Yeah.
That's not how you supposed to do it, man.
And nobody's gonna really care.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pleases.
that's your reward.
That's
Niggas,
pleases.
Ooh, nas.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And that's also
He's
being
holy.
pleasers of men.
Yeah.
You're trying to cause you're not thinking about the Lord. You're thinking about, I can impress the captain or the deacon, or
Yeah. I mean,
the elder.
The
It's like,
only
bro.
time, the only fast that we make openly known is the Day of
They
Atonement.
have atonement, yeah.
And brothers, they might do camp fast or group fast or whatever.
Yeah.
But even then, we're mainly talking about to the outer world and shit.
We're
Yeah.
not putting a lesson out. We're not putting a camp lesson out saying, yeah, we fasting.
Yeah. We fasting,
All in the title.
Yeah.
Camp fast lesson.
No, just do the lesson.
Just lesson.
Why do we need to know? That's not edifying.
Yeah.
Or let everybody know, I prayed like 9 times
Yeah.
today, brother.
Yeah.
And everybody know, you tell bro, yeah, bro, I just paid 8 times today. It's like, bro.
Like at the restaurants and shit, everybody bow your heads.
Yeah.
Niggas holding hands.
Close your eyes.
And nigga walk by. Man, that's a God-fearing family. No, it's not. No, it's not, man. Just take your hat off, rock out, and then
And
boom.
then you be going.
That be it.
Yeah.
That's what the wicked scribes and Pharisees, they said to Yahweh, why your disciples don't fast? Because they were doing that openly.
Yeah.
But the Lord, he got on to him. He was like, well, when I'm not here, basically, my disciples will fast. But basically the whole point was just that, the wicked scribes and Pharisees, they were doing things just to be shown, just to be seen as something righteous when they wasn't. They're back today doing the same shit. They're not righteous.
You're not gonna be righteous if you're pleasing or trying to show people how righteous you are.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be righteous. I'll tell you that right now.
That null and voids, null and voids the righteousness.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 7, Isaiah 58:7 in the NLT. Share your food with the hungry and give shelter to the homeless. Give clothes to those who need them, and do not hide from relatives who need your help.
Yeah.
And who's our true relatives? The brothers,
do the work.
yeah, the brothers who do the work. Sisters who, believe, so on and so forth.
Yep.
Not the homeless and the needy
Exactly.
outside of Walmart. He's
No.
there for a reason.
Yeah.
Okay, he made some very poor life choices, and now he has to deal with it.
Yep.
Now you're not all for giving a nigga $1 or 2 here and there, but the scripture speak about you about to get it. Yeah.
There's only so much you can do with $1 anyway.
Yeah.
Especially
He
now.
I mean, I'm not saying all of them like that, but
But you
lot
know,
of
a
them
good
be
amount. A good
wanting-
amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of them be wanting $1 just to get a little bump.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
$1
5
bump.
minutes. Yeah.
Or they're faking it.
Then you want it, then you gotta have it again.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
people
yeah,
that.
fake homeless.
Yeah,
That
that
one
too.
nigga in Tiny Town.
Yeah, I
or
saw
Fort
that.
Campbell.
There was a woman I saw years ago. She was
Him and that was his wife.
Oh, that was his wife. They hopped in a nice ass car.
Him and his wife. That nigga be on Fort Campbell. She be over by Wilma.
Yeah. Know you talking about?
Collecting
Yep.
cash.
Yep.
That's what.
And people
Yeah.
be Just
Niggas
'cause they don't
stopping, God bless you, getting you $5, $10.
Yeah.
$10.
I heard they were getting good money.
You know what I'm saying? Just so you to go back home. All right, what you get today, baby?
Better house than that, dude.
Man.
Give you the money.
Yeah, 4-story house.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Goddamn, I could have used
Four-bedroom
that.
house, yeah.
That's what you saw us with them charities too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need that shit.
Or the Red Cross. What's that other one?
St. Jude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
St.
St.
Jude.
Yeah, St.
I'll never
Jude.
get to St. Jude.
Or you want to? Do you want to donate?
That's going to some nigga named Jude
Yeah.
in a mansion. You know, some Edomite.
You want to? You want to donate $2 to the sick
Yeah,
kids
yeah.
or the foster care? No,
Yeah.
because one, that money ain't even going to them. And on top of that, I would do it if I knew that was a room full of Israelites and the money was actually going to them. That would have been different, but it's not.
Got
It's
a
curing.
Yeah, and actually curing.
hard ass kid on the pamphlet.
Yeah.
Smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If it was like, yeah, I need some extra money to heal this child through the grace of the Lord. You know, I just need $5. I can get the rest of this tincture, stuff like that. That's a whole different story. But no, that's not the reality.
And you got proof of them actually doing it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ain't no healing nothing here in Babylon. You got
Sirach 12 and verse 1. It says, when thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doest it, so shalt thou be thanked for thy benefits.
Mm.
Yeah. So know who you're doing good to. And again, because it was a couple years back, me and Mally was out. And, you know, again, he's getting ready to help the dude out. I was like, hell no, I read that sign. Nigga, sign said need money for weed. We didn't see the sign at first, but the spirit had it to where I, like, glanced over, seen it. I'm like, hell no, he ain't getting shit.
Yeah.
God, that shit.
Remember that one time? It was when if I give you this money, you really gonna get some food? Yeah. Well, I'll go get it for you. No, it's all good.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
you wasn't gonna use it, you lying nigga.
Yeah.
That's why, you know, if you're gonna do some shit like that, hey, bro, can you help me? You know,
There's some more down there.
yeah, I'll buy a nigga a sandwich if you know, little $4 thing. Here, bro,
Nigga, if I got it.
get better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if I got
Nigga,
it.
if I got it. Hell.
Buy Jacob, you know, shit. Get a nigga Corona. It ain't gonna get you no Bud Light, nigga.
No.
You go ahead and drink some good shit if you go, but
I bought remember that one time in Memphis I got that Jake, he was through, but I got him that drink.
yeah.
Yeah. But I was like, do you really want a drink? Yeah, I really want a drink. All right, bro, I'll get you a drink.
I did it.
Yeah, I was like, I asked him, I said, you really want a drink? Yeah, I'll get you a drink if you really want a drink.
He was outside the store.
Yep.
Hey, bro, I just need a beer, bro. I
Okay.
said, come into the store with me.
He said,
I said, you trespass anything? No. I said, come on, come into the store. He picked up I forgot what be. I think it was a Coors. I said, hey, bro, I ain't buying that, bro. You need to get a Foster. I said, I'll get you a Foster or something.
Yeah.
Australian beer, get some good shit. I said, you see me, you gonna get some good beer now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
He
bullshit.
said, all right. So he ended up getting like a Modelo or something. And that's
And
really
again.
all he wanted. So
Yeah. Well, there you go.
shit.
Go ahead.
Verse 4. Give to the godly man and help not a sinner. Do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Hold back thy bread and give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee thereby. For else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have done unto him.
Right. And yeah, give to the godly man, so ultimately give to the brother. You know, you shouldn't be in any scenario where you're willing to give to a nigga, but you're not willing to give to a brother.
Yeah.
And bros don't even, they'll ask for half of that goddamn shit. You know, your cousin hit you up, hey bro, I need about $400-500.
Slim.
You know,
Dead.
when
Not
your brother
doing it.
asked you for $50, and I ain't got it. Damn.
But
You know.
but you had 500 for your cousin.
Now, if you generally don't have it, then that's different. And then also too, if you don't have it, if that's your last 20, don't give up your last. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See about other ways that, hey, you might have to hit another brother up. I ain't really got it.
Yeah.
There's scripture speak about that too. You know, don't give if you don't really have it like that. I just so many words I can't remember how.
And don't beat yourself up like you ain't doing nothing just because you ain't got it.
Yeah, again, give in another way.
Like I said, there's many ways. There's many ways to be charitable, man.
It's a big ass
Cover the most.
yeah. Charity covers the multitude of sins.
Yep.
You should be and do it willingly.
Yep.
All right. If you're not doing anything, going back to what was mentioned, sincerity. If you're not sincere about anything, within the walk, well, the Most High is sincerely not going to deliver your ass.
You
Right.
give you your walking papers.
Man.
Because you ain't here for the right reasons, man. We're here to get saved. We're not here to do any of the all right, and ultimately we're going to get a reward for this. But we're seeing, again, all these false prophets and false teachers, and the Most High is exposing them as the days go on. It's going to come out that, after a while, it's going to come out that Nate was really robbing the shit out y'all ass. Which it really already technically is there. You had that one guy in the IOIC too, he got caught up for some money shit. Was it, not money laundering, but some other shit. All right, you got some?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Joshua 24. Joshua 24 and verse 14. And it reads, because he said, doing it sincerity and in truth.
Yep.
Now therefore fear the Lord Yahweh, and serve him in sincerity and in truth, and put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the flood and in Egypt, and serve ye the Lord Yahweh.
Mm-hmm. Do this in what? Sincerity and in truth.
Yeah.
Okay? You have to be sincere, which I looked that word up. Okay? Sincere, it says pure, unmixed, unadulterated. All right, when you come into the truth, you have to be sincere. Everything that you do, back behind it. Man. You can't be doing shit half-assed or with a ulterior motive. Those are getting exposed. People, Jake with alternate motives. Ulterior motives.
Yeah.
You got an underlying reason as to why you doing certain shit. Whether it's because you're an agent or you getting some damn money. Some Jake coming to truth to get women. You ain't supposed to come to truth to get women, man.
They come later.
Yeah.
It's not the goal.
Not to say you come in the truth and don't get a woman. No, if you want to deal with it, but don't use the truth as the I'm an Israelite, baby. You see these fringes? I'm a god, Yeah, you attaching the ministry.
Wow.
But that's some IUIC shit.
I asked you, okay?
Yeah, them
They said
too.
on that video, you come in, what they say, but there's like, that's when they had the red cups and shit too. That's on the
Lord.
women and all that,
We see why we got rid of the red cup. It's niggas like that. They make it a bad image, man. It's just, especially with what they were saying in the back of that. Yeah. Nah. But no cups, don't care. Just keep it simple.
Yep.
I need to make this tea too. Go ahead.
That was it.
Okay. Did we get all of that in Isaiah 58?
Yeah.
I want to get a piece on too.
I have one for the fast one.
Yeah, go ahead.
About basically fasting in vain. It again, what availeth is washing? So is it with the man that fasteth for his sins and goeth again and doeth the same, who will hear his prayer, or what doth his humbling profit him?
Yeah, so you repent for eating some pork, willingly. And I was hungry, Lord. I just wanted a bacon sandwich real quick. Which for one, he said real quick. Which for one, willful sin is not, that is far from the same. Okay, it's unwillingly. You go to the sandwich, you go to the store, you get some shit, hey, I don't want any bacon. You get into it, you bite it, boom, it's bacon. You're like, damn. So you repent, and you make sure to not to either make that same mistake again or shit. I, for one, I just want to go back to that motherfucker, depending on what it is. But, you know, you try your best not to have that happen again. But if you go and you do that same thing again, or you commit adultery and then you know it, find out, all right, damn, that's off, and then you go and do that same shit again, to what avail if you're washing? You fasted for nothing. This atonement that we're in is to, you know, make that atonement for all the sins that we've done and clear us, okay, for the next year. That doesn't give us the liberty to fuck off until next year, Day of Atonement.
Right.
You might not make it. And that, you know, that's your mindset. Mindset of Christians. Jesus died for my sins. I can do what I want. No, that's not how that works, man. Okay, he's there to cover you for when you do go off, when you have that slip up. Whether it's through ignorance, you know, or captivity. Especially when you're fresh and you're younger, you're gonna make a lot of damn mistakes. You're still gonna make mistakes throughout your whole walk, but the point is to make those mistakes and don't do it again.
And your mind too.
Yeah.
Because you might.
Your mind be going off all the goddamn time. All the time.
It ain't really, say you going to the store, you don't eat no pork or nothing. You don't know if that woman got a man, you look at, man, she look good. Yeah. You know, they told me, what the fuck? You know, right then there.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that, instances like that. You know, because we surrounded by wickedness.
We can't be perfect.
Yeah, we can't. Oh, that says that's in what, Proverbs or Sirach?
Because we're not waking up stretching. Oh, it's Day of Atonement. Let's eat. Let's have a feast. Let's do this. Let's do that.
This is not a feast day. We have plenty of feast days.
Yeah. Oh, it's a Day of Atonement, or it's the Sabbath or whatever. Let's go pipe 3 women. And it's like, bro, we're not having these mindsets, because a lot of times when we go off, a lot of times it be by accident. Majority of the time it's by accident. It's not on purpose. That's why you also can't let your sins weigh you down, because unless you purposely doing it and you know it's wrong, you're doing it, that's something to be concerned about. But if you, damn it, it was this. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go to the store. No, I'll use a better example. What's a better example? Oh yeah, I got they got a sale going on with these shoes. I gotta hurry up and buy it today. It ends in like 4 hours. It's the Sabbath. Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Salaki. Can't, you know, just wait.
Or shit did yesterday.
Or do it, yeah. You know, that's a whole different scenario.
I got something.
Go
Wisdom
ahead.
of Solomon 9 and 6, it says, for though a man be never so perfect among the children of men, yet if thy wisdom be not with him, he shall be nothing regarded. And so we are among the heathen. We're not going to be perfect, but we got this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and day by day, it's perfecting us until the time that Yahweh Shah comes and we will be fully perfected. You know, we're going to be walking, basically walking monuments of wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Because we're going to have bodies.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're not going to be perfect among these heathen out here, you know? And it says, yet, if thy wisdom be not with him, he shall be nothing regarded. Well, that's the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, because they don't have the wisdom of Yahweh Shah. So the Lord ain't regarding them. The Lord ain't paying them no mind. And also, too, that Hosea 6 and 4 and 6, one of them says that my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You know, they don't have the wisdom, knowledge of Yahweh Shah. So, you know, mentally and physically, well, mentally they're destroyed, but physically they're about to be destroyed. You know, if they don't repent and get right with it. And then, matter of fact, let's see, but really, that's all I wanted to get with that. Yeah, that's all I wanted to get.
I got something.
All right. All right.
I continue on in that Joshua 24 verse 15. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord Yahweh, choose you this day whom you will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land you dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord Yahweh.
Yep. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. So if it seem evil unto you to serve Yahweh Shema Shai, you know, just continue to make sacrifices, putting your body up as a living sacrifice. If that seems evil to you, to keep the laws to the best of your ability, well then, go serve the guys on the other side of the flood. Okay? Go serve them. Go and ultimately see how far it gets you.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna get you anywhere, man. All that's gonna get you is a quicker death. And that's what our people fail to realize. This is not a game. This is not a movement in that sense. This ain't something that's just gonna fizzle away like the Black Panther Party. No, this is life or death that we're talking about.
It's here to stay.
Yeah. The Israelites will be a prominent thing on the earth. Well, not till the return, like we about to disappear into the clouds and shit. But I'm saying for what we're doing, this is going to continue until Yahweh shall return. And then we're going to be set up and be given that power.
Yep.
That same power that we're here prophesying to you about. That's still a prophecy that has to happen. Us receiving that power.
Yep.
Brothers, and some brothers are going to receive it on this side.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
In these very same bodies.
Yeah. And then they'll get a new body on top of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just going to get a small glimpse of what all the men of the Lord are going to be able to do in that day when we're established, as the kingdom of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Every Israelite male is going to be able to do that.
Yep.
Every single last one of them.
Yep.
Now, there's definitely going to be levels to it, okay, because you're going to have 144,000. And then that remnant.
Yeah, remnant.
Even then, there's a separation.
Yep.
And the 2/3 that come back, they're going to be a basic citizen. They're going to be well off, but they ain't going to be styling and profiling like the elect. It's going to be a whole different level.
Yeah.
Being able to sit with your house shot alone is going to be bragging rights. Something that we can say we earned, because the rest of our nation didn't want anything to do with it.
Yeah.
Now all they get to do is touch his garment as he passed by, or get a shalom.
Yeah.
And keep it pushing.
Like in the days of old, they touching his garment.
Yeah.
That one woman that they believed on and touched him, and she was healed.
Mhm.
Other takes they won't get healed by touching on the Lord. They didn't believe on him.
Yeah.
But I was going back to something. Then left him.
All good.
Oh, yeah, in the kingdom, you don't know how the Lord gonna have it. It's gonna be it might be a certain place, certain chambers to where, a regular citizen of Israel, they come up to the chamber, and the angels might be like, are you got a pass to come here? Like,
Right.
it's gonna be deep.
You gonna have you gonna have to have a
Like,
reason
hey,
to.
you ain't supposed to.
Yeah.
They gonna know if you got a pass, and they can't lie. They
Right.
gonna be
Yeah.
righteous.
Right. Yeah.
But I just want to see. Well, you might have to.
You gotta wait.
It's a certain
you
order.
gotta-
Yeah.
You gotta.
It's gonna be a certain order, but for the elect, when they come up to the chambers, the doors is open, the angels move. You don't know. It's gonna be great.
Just like the order now. You
Yeah.
can't walk up to Donald Trump.
Right.
You can't walk
Yeah.
up to your local congressman.
Yeah. You can't walk into the White House.
Yeah.
What up, y'all?
You gonna get popped.
Man.
So especially
By them niggas in
Yeah.
there.
Right. Yeah.
With them suits and them black glasses.
with the app that they got now,
Oh, yeah.
to where they can.
Man, it-
more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Man.
Man, that's like a robot
they
on
got
you.
all
Shit.
that.
too.
That's what Elder Malcolm, he made a video on it
Okay.
this morning. I think it was this morning.
Yep.
And all this all this technology that Esau is rolling out, man, we got to get the hell up out of here.
Yeah.
You can tell if a nigga got a warrant based off of scanning his damn face.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
What Trump said, he said, we're trying to unleash something to where we can tell that in the next 6 years prior, we can tell when you're gonna get sick. Then we're gonna say in 6 years you'll have this, you'll have that. But you know what? We're gonna have you take this, so in 6 years you won't have it.
And
Nigga,
then
that's-
6 years.
Yeah, that's what he said.
You
6
know?
years.
But I'm saying 6 years.
That number
Of course
is-
it would be that number.
That's 6, that
Yeah.
33,
You know what I'm saying?
that's
Not
666.
5, not 10.
Yeah,
Let's do 6.
not 2. He loves the number 6.
I got something.
Yep.
Exodus 19, starting at 6, and ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and an holy nation. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the sons of Israel. And Moses came and called for the elders of the people and laid before their faces all these words the Lord commanded them.
Yeah, a kingdom of priests. It's not gonna be just the Levites, which them niggas in this car, they had a problem with that. so strung up on the Levitical priesthood, not knowing that we're all about to be kings and priests. We're all gonna have access to that, you know, through Yahweh Shai. All right, Melchizedek. You know, but they just so stuck on that shit. But you can tell them the same niggas back then, man. Same wicked goons.
The Old Testament. They're stuck in the Old Testament, really.
Yep.
They don't appreciate Yahweh Shai and what his sacrifice means. Go ahead.
And it says, and all the people answered together, like, bro, this part, bro. And all the people answered, but that shit be pissing me off. I don't like that creep.
Yeah, just rolling up.
Yeah.
Tent windows.
Yeah.
There's always a nigga with a tent doing some shit.
Yeah. It says, and all the people answered together and said, all that the Lord has spoken, we will do. And Moses returned the words of the people unto the Lord. And so there's your agreement, Jake. From generation to generation, you know, we're supposed to keep these different holy days, you know, remember the Lord, remember the Sabbath, and you're not doing it. Except for the elect, the hopeful elect, you know, the 1/3, the man, women, the children. They're the only ones that's doing that. But the rest of the nation, you're not doing that. You know, and so for the ones that's doing that on this side, and Lord will we be saved, or they be saved, you know, really all of us, you know, it's gonna be a great reward. You know, for the shit that we're going through. It's gonna be a great reward. Because Elder D-Mash, he just posted, I think it's a video. It says cries to smiles. Who is that gonna be for first? The elect, the 1/3. You know, the New Jerusalem. Right now we crying, sighing, mourning, but soon there's gonna be smiles and ruling. You know, redemption.
Because the wicked of our people aren't crying. Just because these niggas are getting on you know, TikTok and complaining about the current government. Well, you still want this current government.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you be at the camp.
Yeah.
You would be in the truth if you were truly tired of the way the U.S. government is going. But no, you're still stuck on Obama. Can you do a third term? Are you serious?
Yeah, they're asking for that.
You want this nigga to do a third term versus Yahweh Shai coming back and getting rid of all this shit altogether.
Right.
You know? That makes zero sense. That's why our people are not going to be in the state of receiving anything when Yahweh Shai comes. They're going to be destroyed.
They can't drive. Whatever the hell that is. It's a woman.
So
I bet. Can't even park.
Where your man at?
Man, you can't park here and you can't drive.
He did it too when he pulled up.
Yeah, you do.
Go ahead.
I got something right here in Ezekiel. Ezekiel 9. And we're going to get 4. It says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the man that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Right, for all the and that's another thing. You ain't crying for the abominations. You're not crying over the fact that our children are under attack. You know, the
You can park the goddamn car. God damn.
Or leave.
Bro, just leave, bro. I'm gonna go home,
They
bro.
like,
It's over with.
cause they see that it says bus stop. Then they see our cars parked there. They're like,
We gotta
Can I
pass.
really-
We have jurisdiction by the park rangers. They say we can be here.
right.
Yeah. Y'all trying to go to the park and run around.
Yeah,
But yeah,
bullshit.
they're not.
Park over there.
Our people aren't crying out for the abominations that are done, man. Okay, they're not making the cry at all whatsoever.
Give me that avalanche.
Man.
You know, they're comfortable with the way that things are going in Babylon. Well, we're not, and we're crying out for a new king to rule. Our vote's already casted,
Yep.
and there ain't no other what they call the other party or whatever.
Yeah, I ain't know,
That pretty much there's no opposition.
Right.
It's Yahweh Shai or Yahweh Shai. They're like nobody else is, you know, like yesterday.
last night.
The voting ballots. There's no other. You don't have a different party outside of.
Satan.
Yeah. You don't have any of that. No.
That's the two major, and then the what's it? The little minor one.
Yeah.
talking about the other. Oh
That's Michael the Archangel.
Yeah. So you got Yahushua and David and Michael, but it's in the same. That's his cabinet.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, we're gonna pretty much be part of the cabinet of Yahushua, that governing body. That's gonna be our lot. So, and voting for any of these pin-headed damn Edomites doesn't get us anywhere closer to being in their state of comfortability. Mm-hmm. It just makes shit worse for you.
They're not even comfortable anymore. The curses are breaking their ass.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
So this place is fucking crumbling. We have no reason to continue to invest in this bitch.
Yeah.
But those that want to invest in this place, they gonna take the chip.
Yeah.
That's gonna be their last investment when they take their MOTV, and then they gonna be completely through. Because now it's set. Your judgment's set. You will get them nukes or something leading up to it, but most likely gonna be a nuke.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people got to be alive to receive that fire. Yeah. Because if Esau has it where people are going to die in concentration camps and so on and so forth, yeah, but a lot of people are going to be alive to witness that second death.
Because they don't have no backbone on top of that. So a lot of people it's not going to take much to get the average American to fold. Right. These niggas think that they revolting now and they ain't got a voice and all this other shit. They going to be like, shut your ass up if I take 2 weeks of your check.
Yeah.
Okay. You know.
I got to eat.
Yeah. It's going to immediately bend over backwards.
Little Timmy.
Anything that pressures your comfortability in your flesh, they're going to take it away right then and there. They're going to have access to it, and that's just going to be it for you. And then they're going to dangle that chip in your face. Get it back. Well, what else I got to do? Then he going to make you do even more just to get it. He gonna rob you. So say you got $8,000 in your bank account saved up. I ain't taking no chip. Okay. Boom, all that shit's gone. Yeah. Okay, fine, I'll take it. And he gonna give you back 4.
I mean, look what they did with
Like, it's what your ass get for not listening.
Look what they did in a different country. I forgot what it was at, but it was like 86 million people had their account shut down or money stripped from their account. It was Vietnam. I keep forgetting what it was. In Vietnam and Nam. They had their account taken out.
Yep, and something came up about the elder had said something about. I need to read into it, but he said something about Chime too, and other banks like it because somebody. Was it Memphis? It wasn't Memphis. Oh, damn. Started with a damn M, I think. Let me see. But yeah, their account pretty much, it was Atlanta, I think, Metro Atlanta. But yeah, their account got wiped.
Yeah.
You know? So he's about to start doing this on an even, larger scale. Yeah. And it's going to cause uncomfortability. It's going to cause people to lose their damn mind. Just like the women.
Yep.
Back in during the time of the familiar diseases. What that one bitch say? Give me whatever jab I need to just so I can go back out and shake my ass. They're fully ready.
Desperate.
To continue to conform to the ways of the beast and worship his image.
Yep.
They don't care about any of the promises and grace that Yahushua is coming with. Ain't none of them. Because there's no instant gratification.
Like gross darkness.
And there's order.
Shut that shit down.
You good? Yeah, you can't come in here and do what you want. No, you gotta follow orders. Yeah, and you can't change anything either.
And that's why people like to follow these false gods and these false ideologies and religions, because it allows them to still do what they want. They still allow them to be wicked. So, I'm gonna be atheist. Nigga, you wanna be an atheist because you don't get told what to do. And then they always say, so you're trying to tell me some sky daddy in the sky gave us all these rules. I've seen and heard people say that. The sky daddy ain't gonna like it. At the end of the day, bro, you still going to hell. So even if you do, and like they'll say things like that.
We're in hell.
Yeah, nigga, we in hell.
You go to hell twice.
Yeah. Somebody even told me that before a long time. But nigga, you told me that, and it's like, nigga, I don't even believe in hell. So you told me you still fucked up. It's like, okay, but I'm not going to hell.
Yep.
Because it's not real.
And the same thing, the Metro Atlanta woman, her whole savings account closed.
Damn.
They took all that shit out, wiped it out. Why, I don't know. They, go into it, but that's going to be a more a reoccurring thing.
Yeah.
Here in the next, Lord willing, next couple months or so. Yeah. And these are things that if you don't have your house shot, Yahweh Bashim Shai, you're not going to be protected from that. Because even if that was to happen to one of the brothers, well, you still got. Yeah, we're expecting to lose it, and then on top of that, we already, you know, you have the brotherhood. So, you know, ultimately, bros can come up together and get that money back in fucking no time. I've seen it.
Yeah.
You know, us brothers, and it's powerful how we're able to just do that.
Yeah.
You know, because you can't get that from anywhere else, man.
It's really the Lord getting you that money.
The Spirit of the Lord has to be dealing for that to, you know, happen like that.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it'll happen until shit. Ultimately, all this shit is depleted.
Yeah.
And everybody just pilgrims on earth.
I'm not be swiping that debit card forever. That's about to be an end. Apple Pay, Zelle me, bro. That's gonna all be done away with.
And see, we expect it. Because we know what the prophecy says, man. Once that chip went, there ain't gonna be a you know, a time frame of where, you know, I don't know, maybe no, hell no. Nigga, you come to my, if I'm in my job and you approach me, hey, look, pretty soon we're about to roll over to the chip. I'm going to save y'all the time. I'm out. You ain't got to worry about trying to transfer no funds or nothing. You good, bro. Keep it. You know what I'm saying? If I got time, if the Lord allows, let me just go get my bug out bag ready. Get ready to get the packing up.
Just great.
You know,
if the Lord allows,
like
you get the bag.
If he allows it. If not, shit, it is what it is.
Because even if you have all that stuff and you wanted to get some certain things, you might not even be able to use it.
Yeah,
you might get
be
stolen.
out and about.
Yeah, you might get a dip. It might get stolen.
Yep.
You don't know.
But we ultimately know, what we do know is that, you know, as long as our faith is intact.
It's not in the bag.
Yeah.
That's everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your faith ain't in the bag that you have with your goods and stuff.
It is.
You gonna get crushed up with that bag, goddamn.
Oh, yeah.
Or put in the bag. A body one.
Or left outside the bag.
Yeah.
Gone.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You
Shit.
ain't gonna have no time to pack you up. It's gonna be too many.
Yeah.
Clothes take care of everybody.
You know. But was that it on that?
That's why you just got to trust the Lord, man. Have the mindset of, one day I'm going to be homeless. One day I'm going to have to be on the run. One day my account ain't going to work no more. One day I got to denounce the chip. I might have to be in a concentration camp. You got to prep your mind. I might have to die. Ultimately, I might have to be a martyr. Have those type of things in your mind, man. Because if you don't, how are you going to prep? How are you going to be able to withstand the wiles of the devil? But this is you all day, just, you know, all day. But nigga, we on enemy lines. Shit is changing. People are acting weird. We already dealing with how crazy people are acting today on the Day of Atonement.
Yeah, you're starting to see these spirits actually ramp up on these people, and it's getting more and more tedious to even have to deal with these niggas. Cause it's like, how on God's green earth are you that fucking stupid?
Yeah.
To where you can't, people aren't able to comprehend the simplest things.
They get butthurt when you correct them.
And then they can't take correction. You'll tell a nigga something 3 weeks prior. All of a sudden it's a problem.
Yeah.
You know? Like the brother mentioned, you try to correct somebody, and it don't sound simple.
You ain't even yelling at them or talking to them crazy.
Tools, and a lot of these are big ass men.
Yeah.
Big ass men with attitudes the size of a woman.
That tood that you say. Tood.
Yeah, tood.
Tood. You got a tood. Fix your face. No, play. I'm sorry.
Right.
My dad said to me a lot growing up. Fix your face.
The lawyer just showed me I think he's an elder, close, GMS Watchman. Americans traveling to Europe will need fingerprints scanned under new rule.
Woo!
Yeah.
Another step closer.
Where do you think that's going towards? Not an
It's
embargo.
moving fast.
Not the white woman.
Shouldn't move very fast.
And not sin.
Yeah.
This is gearing towards the MOTB, which is the microchip.
Yep.
The RFID microchip. You can believe it. You cannot believe it. Regardless.
It's gonna happen.
Real quick, Romans 3. Regardless, it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And again, we personally don't care if you don't believe. Ain't no sweat off my damn back.
I know what's going on.
Yeah.
We know what's going on. Life as you know it is literally changing as we speak.
3.
Why do you think niggas always talk about, because you have to acknowledge this change. Man, I wish it was back in the 90s, man. I wish it was back in 08, man. And, you know, times was different. You always hear a nigga say that. Times was different.
Yeah, times were different. Which it wasn't it was a better lifestyle back during the 80s, the 90s.
Yeah.
All right, but I mean, nigga,
Hmm.
it's over with. I mean, what do you want to do?
It's done.
You want a time machine to go back?
I guarantee everybody will walk
so
through
you can
that.
still lead up to it. Like,
Yeah.
they're not gonna go and because what the problem is, or the main reason why it's no longer like that is because Esau is Esau. He's still a greedy ass nigga. So he couldn't stick with just that. There was more ways to get money, and he figured it out. Nigga made Apple. Now look at this shit. He ain't trying to, cause he's not trying to go back.
Microsoft.
You know, and if we want to talk about some, Esau want to go back to the 1600s.
Yeah, really.
That's what he want to go back to.
What do you think MAGA is mean? What do you think?
Yeah.
What MAGA's about? They want Edomite supremacy and want you niggas back in shackles. That's really what they want.
He's not trying to give you niggas Tupac again. No, he wants you back in chains, nigga.
Yeah. They say it. Yeah.
I remember McDonald's was good. Nah, you don't get that.
No.
You don't get that no more. You getting this current shit and you gonna shut up.
And the way that Jake is acting, they're bringing it out more and more. Bro, they saying you're the problem in life. They're saying that on live national TV. You're not gonna hear the word
From the leaders.
Yeah, from the leaders. You're not gonna hear the word black people, Mexican, Native American, Latino, y'all. No, but they're gonna speak in code, and it's gonna trans back all the way back to you. I forgot. Elias rumbled into it. There was a dude, an Edomite, and he was literally, when you look at it, he was literally blaming Jake for why life's going how it's going. It's your fault. But it's his fault.
Nigga, you created how are you failing in your society? That doesn't even make sense.
He's blaming Jake.
How can't you manage your society? It shows you he's unprofitable. And he's not fit to manage anything. That's why certain people don't belong in positions of power, because they just don't know what the hell they're doing. That's why everybody can't be a president. Everybody can't be a governor. Everybody can't be a judge. Everybody can't be a leader.
Yeah.
There's certain things that you have to be able to do and sacrifice. And a lot of niggas just ain't able to do it. Doesn't make you a bad person.
You're just not built.
Like, and then, like, niggas in the truth, you want to be the head of the camp. Why? What do you think comes with that? You think that's
A lot of responsibility.
Because all Jake see is the separation. So we go out, and then the heads go with the elders, and that, they're like, oh, I wonder what they're talking about. It's the same shit y'all talking about.
I get to talk.
They ain't talking about nothing different.
I want to read for the elder. It's like,
Yeah,
bro.
no, it's
No, Jake shows it.
Yeah.
It has the mindset. We've seen it. And it's like, nigga.
no, nothing is, nothing is changing like that, bro. It's not that serious.
You're
There's no
weird.
secret underground thing that's going on amongst the heads. No, bro, it's just order.
You don't feel weird doing that?
And yeah,
That's a little weird, bro. You don't think other men seeing you doing that?
the thing is, those men, they had to be in the position you're at. You just kick back and wait.
They didn't pick to be the head. They got chosen by the Lord to be in the position that they're in.
And we've seen a lot of people that were put in positions of leadership and failed utterly.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't know what they were doing at all. That's why your ass should have just sat down in your rank instead of trying to usurp yourself over that.
There's some elders that are heads now, and they used to be the third and the fourth and the fifth, and now they're the head.
Yeah, that's just how the Lord has it, man.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But so yeah, everybody, and Esau is a prime example. Women cannot run shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, they're the same.
both bitches.
Esau and Eve, yeah, both bitches.
They can't. The double E,
Yeah.
double E standard, just doesn't work.
Esau and
anywhere.
Eve.
Because one's too emotional, and the other one's
I would say
wicked.
they both.
He's deaf.
Yeah,
He's
deaf.
a child.
Yeah. Shit, that nigga emotional.
Children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
Esau and Eve.
And the true leaders of the nation of Israel, all right, which is the hopeful elect, all right, the true leaders, which are men. We a lot of the times we're subject to listening to these stupid niggas. We know that we know way more than our bosses, and especially if it's a woman, you'll run the company better than her.
Yeah.
But this ain't our kingdom, so we ain't gonna get that
You
opportunity.
gotta ask Keisha, can I take a break?
Yeah. I'm tired of reporting to the woman.
Yeah.
I'm sick of that shit.
I don't know, can you? Nigga, can I go on break or not? Like, come on.
Interview I had earlier with this black woman. As soon as the camera cut on, You know, you can tell she's a bitch outside of work.
Yeah.
You know,
And then they
she's
bring
a
their
bitch
problems, and that's why you didn't get the job. It wasn't like you weren't qualified. That woman was in her feelings about
Yeah.
something. Her man cheated on her, and now you couldn't get the job because of that. That's not profitable. That's not true leadership. The fuck what you got going on? People say they always say in the workforce, leave your outside problems outside the job. But look at Keisha. She can't handle that. I got everybody know I'm pissed. I got everybody know I didn't have my coffee this morning. Yeah, my man cheated on me. Why do we have to know that?
Did you get that?
Got to.
All right.
Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? God forbid.
Right. Yeah, how forbid. Just because you don't believe doesn't mean that these things aren't going to happen. You know? And again, we're not even concerned about the fact that you don't believe. Good. Better opportunity for us. The more 2/3 spots y'all niggas fill, we got a better opportunity of filling up a spot on the chariot.
Yep.
So by all means, don't believe. Just go up there. Just don't sit here and for one try to convert me to your bullshit, or just be a tedious ass nigga. Just go up the street if you don't believe.
You don't go to church and do that.
No.
You don't go to college and do that. Why you got to do that to us?
They see so-called black men.
They see rising up.
Yeah, standing up, being in a position of power. I don't want this nigga to rule. Well, we will, and you're gonna be the nigga. You're gonna be the bad example of the earth.
And that's how through you are, because you still see me as a nappy head running monkey. And it's like, well, first of all, nigga, I'm not even carrying myself like that. And two, that's not even the truth. Yep. So-called black men and even Latinos, Native Americans, they're not big-eyed, bug-eyed, no-lip monkeys scratching their ass and throwing poo. We're not doing it, but Esau Caesar is that. Nigga, that's you. You have actual DNA that go back to that. They're from the Caucasus Mountains, my nigga.
You resemble the monkey more than us.
Man.
Thin-ass lips.
You stink.
How you crawl?
How you crawl? I saw a video of a woman. It was an Edomite, and she got on all fours and she was like a panther. I'm like, this nigga's a beast. That's not a person.
Yeah.
You gotta keep her outside.
Yeah.
She's in the field.
One dude commented and said, lock the door. I agree with it. I was like, yeah, lock the goddamn door. Man, shoot that motherfucker.
Yeah, she gonna run to it.
Yeah.
Start shaking them.
No, she was running fast. Like she was like, it was slow, and it was. I said, oh shit! I was like,
Joe said, when he said,
I got it in my phone though. I got it. I'm a Lord willing. I got it. I got the video.
Go ahead.
I'll send it to
Finishing it out. In verse 4, yeah, let God be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mayest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
Right, so the Most High is true and every man is a liar. The Lord is not capable of lying, so if he spoke something, that means it's going to come to pass. The Lord is not a man that he should lie. He's not subject to the same standards that we're subject to. He's not in the flesh. He's not battling. Okay, he controls all these aspects that that you call life. He has angels right now giving a breeze, shaking the trees. This nigga, the Lord, put it in that man's spirit, in that truck, to drive that truck that way today. Put the spirit on him to be on that walk, to get that coffee or whatever.
That fat nigga, so you tell me God had it to where you put on the gray shirt today? Yes, nigga.
Yes.
It says that.
When the man sleep, that's when he sealed the instruction.
Mm-hmm.
It was written for him to ride by.
Yeah.
All these things are of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, and if you try to understand it, too deep, you'll bug out.
Yeah.
That's why he said, my ways are beyond your ways, and my thoughts beyond your thoughts. You can't understand the process that I have going. But when we get into the kingdom, we're going to see, and especially as we're seeing these things, we're going to see, damn, this is why he did this. Oh, okay. This is why it took so long for this part of, because this needs to go to, it's all going to go hand in hand. It's going to intermingle. It's going to make sense. It makes sense now, but we're going to get the full, understanding, because we know in part and prophesy in part. But we know enough to receive salvation through Yahweh Shai.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That was it on that, I believe?
Yeah.
You got something?
Yeah, I got two of them. I got this one first.
And we close at that.
Psalm 50 and
Hour
21.
15.
These things hast thou done, and I kept silence, and thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you thought the Most High
Yeah.
was like unto you, Esau, Edom, but he's not.
Like that. I can't remember what it is. It's like a black and white type of movie. And it's that Edomite pretty much saying that God blessed us to have y'all niggas as slaves or some shit like that. It's
I know you're talking about because it ended up getting color. Because remember when he was with that, he brought that Eve.
Yeah,
and he
like
said,
took
he
a
took a
titty
shot.
out.
He said, "Look what the Lord did. He gave me this woman with titties," and something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What the hell?"
I can't remember the name of it. Yeah.
And then in the Book of Mormons, they push that being, cause you being a so-called black person, your dark
That's a
skin,
curse of him.
that's a curse. So they're basically saying like at one point you were white, but then you were wicked, and then you got transported into being black, and then like no,
I think so.
that's a false doctrine that Esau pushed in the earth, because you got some Jake walking around trying to bleach their own skin. They trying to they're okay with being so-called whitewashed. Like I'm talking about, they're trying to be an Edomite, not because Jake sound proper, he ain't got slang. What up, twin? Because he ain't talking like that. I'm talking about they're really trying to be so-called white. They're with a group of Edomites, not Israelite foreigners. You're just with a group of Edomites, okay, trying to be so-called white. You know, Esau, yeah, you know, which is nothing wrong with having a so-called white woman, but the vibration of I'm trying to be accepted by Esau and be an Edomite myself, that's what Esau's pushing earth to mess up Jake.
It says, "But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes."
Yeah, so you're gonna get set in order. The Lord is reproving you.
Mhm.
He's letting you know, no, I'm not dealing with you at all. Outside of the purpose of you being the sword on the earth and being the devil, the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan here on earth. That's the only role that you have, and that's not a good role to have.
Oh hell no.
It's good as far as the overall movie. You know, it's beautiful how the Lord is taking all this and making it make sense and merge together here in the end. But there's not a benefit coming out of being an Edomite. You reigned for this whole time just to be a big ass loser in the end, and then lose for 1,000 more years, and then get obliterated. But we're gonna benefit from having eternal life, even though we had our ups and downs. Now the Most High is bringing us back, giving us that new body. You can't go off no more. Here. Now go and do like I told you to in the beginning. Be fruitful and multiply. Go flourish. Go live. We're not living right now. This ain't life. This is not, you know, you don't have any type of substance. This is a slavery. It's a damn death sentence.
It ain't what you make of it either. Shut that shit up.
Man,
Yeah.
right. Life's only what you make out of it. Shut up, nigga.
Yeah, that cartoon ass ideology,
Yeah.
goofy movie ass mentality. You know,
You watch too many damn movies.
You watch
man.
too much TV, man.
That Barney mindset.
Yeah.
Everything just depends on how you look at it, man. No, nigga, it's how it is.
It's that side character on that show that come out of nowhere. You sit with him on the bench. He's trying to give a motivational speech. They put faith towards that speech.
Yeah. Which again, you know, we do teach be positive, have a positive outlook.
Yeah.
But
Because of the future,
Right.
not because of what we're in now.
right, no,
Yeah.
nigga, this job sucks ass.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look at it any other type
You
of
will
way
get $1 million, Chad.
outside of what it is.
Yeah.
You know, you'll get that raise, man. Just wait till next year. Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So you can continue.
He said, "Wow."
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, we fuck a raise
Yeah.
from you.
You know, get raised up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get raised up.
Out this body.
Fuck a raise from you.
Out this body and out of here.
Yeah, cuz.
And then so I read that Psalm 50:21 talks about how the Lord gonna set them in order, which is the Israelites. And this what comes after. Revelation 12:10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now as salvation comes,
There
so
you go.
after the Lord set us in order, then the salvation comes. And what? And the kingdom of our power, and the power of his Mashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them for our power day and night.
Accuse them before our power day and night. Because and again, look at what they're doing. Which ultimately their real accusation is trying to show that we aren't worthy enough to receive the blessing and them wanting their birthright back. That's not in the story.
You're obviously too.
Yeah, and then you're right. Yeah, so here you're gonna make a nigga go off and be like, see, he ain't right.
Yeah, look at his toothpaste.
Nigga, you made the
Look what you
toothpaste.
do behind closed doors.
Man.
And you created this monster that you call a nigga.
Yeah.
This is your product. This is your work.
Yeah.
You work, you know, good and long on creating the most diabolical nigga outside of yourself. And you managed to flip the narrative so good, everybody forgot that you were the devil.
Yeah.
Everybody forgot that you were the devil. Now everybody's remembering. Wait a minute, this it's like amnesia.
Yeah. Deja vu.
Or like a nigga
Not
might
deja
Spider-Man 3 when Harry got fucked up.
Yeah.
And so he whole time he thinking he ain't remembering about Peter killing his dad and he fucked up and then
when he helped him. Yeah, when he helped
he
him.
like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You know, hold on now, this shit ain't right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's happening now. Everybody's like, nah, nigga, this nigga, you know.
So he pulled up asking for help.
Yeah.
Harry, I need your help. He said, you don't deserve my help.
Yeah.
But then nigga came out of nowhere and helped him because he realized, like you said.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm talking about the other part. I mean, that too. It was,
Talking about the fight scene or you talking about after when he died?
In the beginning, he got in that coma.
Oh, yeah.
Woke up and then he was cool with Peter all the way up until that fight when he had the black suit. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause he was
so I'm
looking at
saying in that frame, he forgot that his mission was what?
Yeah.
Be the new guy and run this, you know.
Because he said I was gonna revenge.
Yeah.
Because in part 2 he found out it was Peter.
Yeah. So he had to he had to remember, all right, that hey man, everybody had to remember this nigga's the devil.
Yeah.
And now he's trying to go back and hide it and let's remove this part of history. Let's do this. No, you can't.
Well, it's too
remove
late.
that.
On top of that.
Yeah, especially in the age of information.
Yeah.
A lot of that shit's out there. People got this shit on PDFs.
Screen shared.
Yeah.
They saved into their own portfolios.
More so like PDFs and stuff.
Esau, you let shit run for too long. Now it ain't gonna work in your favor. Now all that shit that you put out is biting you in the ass. Even the missiles. That's gonna bite you in the ass.
Yep. And then this whole speculation about the list still ain't released. If you're such an innocent nigga, then release it.
I'm tired of them stop talking about it. Nigga, just
and really, I'm sick
y'all
of
stay talking.
Because like we know y'all niggas is on there.
It's to keep conscious.
Yeah.
It's to keep.
It's been years since that nigga died. What was it?
Like 4 years.
Yeah, nigga.
We know you're on that sodomite weirdo shit. We been knew about that, man. The apostles and elders, they been knew you was on that type of time.
It's been 6 damn years. And we still talking in this nigga island with his list.
Well, that's the whole point.
There goes that number.
Yeah, right. Right.
It's a controversy. It's not controversy. It's a distraction. To keep people talking about it. Keep
Why they do shit.
their mind off World War III and the digital shit that's going on.
And that gives him the opportunity to still present himself as this savior. Like we gonna get this list out. We gonna get these people responsible. Nigga, you're on it. Okay, DJ, you're on it. All the rest of your cabinets and shit, Elon, all your favorite celebrities, actors, actresses.
Yeah, Obama.
You know he's on it.
He married his wife's a man.
Him and Mike.
Him and Mike.
They
That's a fact by the CIA. Like you can look that up. That's a fact that his wife is a man. Michael. That's a fact.
That's why he came out with that stupid ass sentiment.
Yeah.
Every man should have a gay mentor. Why?
That's not even his daughters. The 2 daughters that he got?
Yeah.
Shit, dog might not even be his either.
Man, nothing about that. That nigga whole situation is fake, man. And again, another facade to give Jake some type of hope and comfort. Oh, we got the first black president. We've done so much. He's not even a damn Jake.
Man. The nigga played all day on that day. My president's black and my Lambo's blue.
Yeah.
I was hearing that shit so much, bro.
I did.
I ain't gonna lie, I did like it when it first.
Shit, what's up, man?
When it first came out, I was fucking with that shit heavy though. I'm not even gonna lie.
That Jeezy.
Just Jeezy. With that
tough.
heavy ass beat.
Yeah.
Played his band and everything.
Yeah.
Through.
Shit, Jake was. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Finish. Yep. So that's it.
Looks like we got the closing. Yep.
Wrap it up. Train said it's time to go home.
Man. God damn, it's all Amazon shit.
There's kids in that shit. Nah, boy.
You don't even know nowadays.
That's the type of society we live in.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Because I saw a video of it was a freight or was it a car, and the kid was a little girl. She broke the hub, like the back light of a car, and she was trying to wave somebody down because she was trapped in there. Y'all didn't see that?
Yeah.
I was like,
And see the thing, but they put it in your shows and movies.
yeah.
About niggas keeping like 4 or 5 bitches in one of those little carts.
Yeah.
So you really think, oh, that's just a movie?
No.
Where do you think this, you know?
Those be documentaries.
And yeah, this real life shit that happened.
And the women that got out, or the men that got out, and they talked about it, nigga, they telling you they're traumatized. Look at their eyes. They went through that shit.
Yep. And that's not, that wasn't the last wave of creepy niggas. Niggas are even more.
There's
weird.
more Ted Bundys. There are more Jeffrey Dahmers. It's just not as
Prevalent.
relevant. Yeah, it's not as relevant as it was back in the 70s and 80s and then.
Prevalent.
Say it again. It's like
Prevalent.
prevalent. Oh yeah, it's not as prevalent and even relevant because they don't put it on the mass medias like that. Once in a blue moon, they catch a nigga, but.
And that's just a nigga that they want to catch.
Yeah.
They not genuinely looking for any of these people.
Yeah.
You know, Esau was able to get through murder sprees for like 40 years.
Yeah.
Nigga was killing niggas from the 60s all the way up to the 90s. Then finally gets caught. How does it take you that long to catch a nigga?
And it be underneath his house. Nigga, you don't smell the bodies?
He got 40 bodies on his belt. And all of them, they say confirmed 25, presumably more. You don't even know how many niggas, you know, like, god damn. This nigga was a demon.
Yeah.
But the spirit came for vengeance.
An Edomite.
You know, yeah. And then, always an Edomite.
Always an Edomite. Once in a blue moon, well, I've seen so-called black guys do it. Well, that's
That
probably a
nigga
tear. That's probably a tear.
And even still, you created this nigga.
Yeah. He copied you.
Yeah. Yep. Go ahead, bro.
Matthew chapter 4, verse 17. From that time, Yahushua began to preach and to say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Yep. Repent, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. So again, that's the message. You know, we just wanted to come out. Again, Day of Atonement. We got 4 more hours, 4 and some change.
Shutdown is in progress.
You know.
See what that does.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, the government shutdown.
A lot of jobs gonna be
just
lost.
happened. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. There's a lot of things going on. A lot of still war talk, earthquakes. All these things are happening, man. So hey, if you ain't already tapped in, tap in. For the brothers that in the know, continue to tap in, man. All right, let's finish out this Day of Atonement. Strong, firm, continue to pray, fast, repent. And that's pretty much it, man. And shit, we'll be right back at Saturday, Lord's will. So, Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect. Before we close, we're going to face the east and give all praise, honor, and glory
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak.
All right, and double honors once again, as always, and to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who well and taught us the truth. Peace, much love, and salutations always to the elect. To the next one, shalom.
Shalom.